What's going on, YouTubers? Texas Triple Tapper here. I'm going to do a video about a fruit and nut bar. Just kidding. That's what I'm going to be munching on while I make the video. And the video is going to be about, ta-da, the Desert Eagle. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Desert Eagle. And how you can convert said Desert Eagle, let me just fix my camera here, from a 50 AE to the 44 Magnum. You can of course also convert it to a 357, which I don't have, but it definitely can be done. And I get a lot of questions about that. You know, how do you do it? How hard is it? What tools do you need? That sort of thing. And as I'm opening my fruit bar that I showed you guys, I'm about to show you. So here we have, right now I've got it chambered in 50 AE. So this is a 50 AE magazine, okay? Take that out of the way. First things first, clear the weapon, nothing in the chamber, okay? Good to go. Now, whoops, something there. Okay. Now, we know the weapon's clear. So, let's first take a look at the two magazines in question. First of all, we notice here that if I can zoom a little, the 50 AE magazine only holds 7. Okay? Now, the 44, if I can get, there we go, holds 8. Okay? And that's still a big frickin' honking cartridge, okay? So it's, you know, no small feat. So basically, all you really need to do to swap these out, one, you need a barrel, and two, you need another magazine. So how do we do that? You see over here, there's a little kind of takedown lever. This little piece right here just kind of pushes in, and you'll watch it. It's under tension. It'll fly right off. So this little piece right here comes out, and this is what you're left with on the pistol. Now, of course, you can take it down further. As you can see, this whole assembly will slide off, but for this demonstration, we're not going to do that. So now that I've taken my 50 Action Express barrel off, I'm going to replace it much in the same manner. See this little spot right here, I have the same here, okay? It just kind of slides into the, and of course I say that, and then the damn thing falls apart. Son of a bitch. So, a little bit of a technical difficulty. It's really not that difficult if this piece falls off. You just want to be careful, you know, that you can get the springs lined back up, and it's really not that big a deal. This weapon is really not all that hard to take down. But like I said, for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just showing how to do the barrel swap. So both of these barrels, if you see, they look, you know, pretty darn similar. You know, they both have this little groove thing here, and then this part, of course, down here is where the shell comes out of. So what you're gonna want to do is basically just put the barrel. Now I'm going to grab my 44, excuse me, put it down in here, and then put pressure back here, and then we'll see this little takedown lever that we used before. I'm still holding pressure. It's actually on the other side. It flips shut, and that's it. Now we have a Desert Eagle 44 Magnum. Now, of course, we will have to use the 44 Magnum shell casing, and just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to chamber it and then put it quickly on safe. So now this is, as you can see, the 44 Magnum. So it's really not that difficult. Now we're clear, of course. It's really not that difficult, as I said, to switch between the calibers. And I gotta tell you, you know, shooting this thing in the 44 is just as much fun to me as shooting it in the 50. Not to mention, it's a hell of a lot cheaper. This gun is a lot of fun to shoot. I don't care what anybody says, you know, it's fun. I had it out today. The 44 rounds are significantly cheaper. You can change it, swap it right there at the range. As you saw, I was you know, speaking while I was doing the conversion, and it takes seconds, a minute tops, and you could switch and have some fun. And you know, like I said, it really is a fun pistol to shoot. I'm kind of on the fence about getting the one in the 357, just because I think that might be a little bit, I don't want to say too wimpy for this particular weapon, but you know, you have to do a few more steps in order to do that. You have to do the same steps that I mentioned or showed there, and you also have to remove this bolt, which it's only a few more steps. It's not, you know, insurmountable, but you know, it wouldn't be quite as simple of a conversion. You know, not to mention, I already have 357 Magnum, and you know, I'm content with shooting that. So I just think this is neat, and it's in the 44 and the 50 AE conversion. So I wanted to show you guys this. I get a lot of questions about this whenever I take it out at the range. It really is a head turner, mostly because it scares the shit out of people when it goes off, especially in the 50 AE. People are like, what in the hell is that guy shooting over there? And I wear double hearing protection. I wear double hearing protection anyway, but I mean, I really wear double hearing protection. And I always, you know, if I'm there with my friends and family and whatnot, or even anybody that, you know, might get a little skittish, I warn people before I fire this thing, because the percussion blast, I mean, you could see it. I mean, it is insane coming out of this thing. And like I said, it's a hell of a lot of fun to shoot. I think I paid for this barrel $400, and the magazine was another, I don't know, 30 or 40. So I mean, this is definitely not some cheap toy. You know, I mean, this is over $2,000 worth of hardware sitting here. So but to me, like I said, it's very nostalgic. I had wanted a Desert Eagle since I was a kid. There's just something cool about them that I know they're not practical by any stretch of the imagination, but who gives a shit? You know, I wanted it, and that's the American way. I'm gonna get it. Anyway, don't get me started on that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video on just doing the simple little barrel swap. If you have any questions or comments, or, you know, please feel free to share some of your Desert Eagle stories. I'd love to hear about them. I do my best to respond to each and every one of you guys that decide to email me. And speaking of which, I would really like to take this time to thank you guys for helping me, get my channel up and going. Still no Hickok 45 or FPS Russia, but what the hell, you got to start somewhere, right? But anyways, like I said, thanks again, guys. You know where to leave the comments. And until next time, Texas Triple Tapper, out.